By getting 3.6k elo on Faceit, I realized that there are specific meta utilities that become more and more important the more you level up on Faceit. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys the meta utility that you must know on Mirage. First of all, you should know all the insta window smokes. There's only 6 that you need to know, and all of them are relatively easy to learn. And here are the lineups for each spawn. Remember that you can ask one of your teammates for another smoke in T-spawn, and you can learn the connector or top con smokes. You must know these smokes as it makes taking mid much easier and puts a lot of pressure on CTs. Jungle and stairs smokes from this one position. You can basically execute A as a solo for your whole team, which is very impactful as you don't have to rely on your teammates for any smokes. You can just ask one person to and ping where you want the smokes to be dropped, and just ask them for a drop, of course. Deep short smoke and B kitchen window when you're taking B is extremely important because they can be thrown from the same position and they're very helpful to take B. There are also flashes that are as important as smokes to know on T-side. One of them is VP flashes for mid control. Middle floor flash. Lamp flash on A for popping out of A ramp. And also throwing a deep flash on A to, if there's an Alper on CT or ticket. For B, the B windows pop. When you're running up as the first guy, you can throw a flash. You can flash your teammates in connector with this flash. If you're going under, you can right click this flash and it will pop perfectly. If there's a CT under, he will die and get full blind. For Molotovs, for taking A site, there's a safe lineup you can throw from here while running, or you can also throw while shifting. It doesn't really matter because they're gonna know you're there anyways, which is very helpful if your teammates are coming up ramp. They don't need to take out the molly and risk dying with a molly in their hands if you molly it for them. Remember to clear balcony after you molly on their palace. One thing I forgot to say in the video is the meta top mid smoke. Remember how in CSGO you would go like this and smoke like this for top mid, but this doesn't work anymore because it's too shit, as it goes way too deep and you will get spotted from bottom con. The way to fix this is to go here and aim at the top of this antenna. You see it? Like the really tip top. You aim at this and you just left click throw. And it will land like this, and here you can safely cross the boxes. For mid, you can molly connector if you're not smoking it. And if the enemies can be under, you can even molly under, and then after you throw it, you can go check deep underpass once you get closer. For B, knowing the car molly. And the bench molly. The backside molly. Hey guys, if you're enjoying or learning something new from my content, please think about hitting the subscribe button. It's completely free and will really help me out to grow and motivate me to make more helpful content. And thank you very much. As a CT, you don't really need to know lineups for smokes because you can just see where you need to smoke and you can just throw them. However, it's still good to know specific lineups to make you more consistent. Here are the consistent lineup smokes for CT. Smoking ramp from ROPS. Also from Firebox, you can throw this cool ass smoke for Palace. Palace smoke from Jungle. B app smoke from Car. These are default flashes that you must know on CT that are always thrown for mid control. From A, you throw this flash. From B, very situational, but you can still support mid by throwing these flashes from B side. And when you're a short player, as you're running up short to go help mid, you can also throw this flash. As a CT, knowing these retake flashes can help you win these unwinnable rounds when they're in retake situations, so you should really know these. For supporting or retaking A, if you're CT, throw them above CT, like this. And if you're rotating from short or you're mid or something, you can throw the flashes above bench. When you need to retake B, when you're CT going kitchen, you can throw flashes above kitchen. Knowing correct pop flashes for your teammate on eco can also get you free kills that may lead to winning eco rounds. Here are some popular ones. Ramp pop flash from Firebox. B apps pop flash from backside on B. For Molotovs, because of the nerfed CT molly, you can't really just throw random mollies anymore because the molly radius is small. So it's important to know the correct lineups. For example, if you're the connector player and you're going connector, throwing a good molly ramp is very important, like this. Pushing mid as a CT in high elo is very common because people fight a lot for mid control. And the most important molly as a CT to throw when you're doing this take is to molly behind boxes as a window player. Knowing the lineup is very important because window will usually be smoked, so you need to do the lineup before you're in the smoke and you throw the molly as you're in the smoke. And this is the lineup for it. In my opinion, these are the real meta utility that everyone should know for Mirage in Faceit. That was it for this video. Let me know which map I should do next in the comments and if I missed any important utility for Mirage. Thanks for watching.